Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks, Tommy's creepy behavior takes a bizarre turn, while Sienna finally gets answers about her health fears, and Donnie turns his suspicions to D.I. Banks. Here is our spoiler roundup of all the biggest moments coming up in the village. You can also check out our collection of 19 spoiler pictures from next week. 1. Donnie and Darren clash. Grace is distracted by her feud with Mercedes, so D. Banks urges Grace to put all her energy into Frankie and Dylan instead. Meanwhile, the teens are struggling as they have run out of money to fund their growing drug addictions. Darren is concerned about his daughter, so decides to reach out to Donnie and Misbah about the welfare of their kids. He gets a shock when he discovers that the couple knew Dylan was previously hooked on spice vapes. Darren and Donnie blame each other for what has happened to Frankie and Dylan, and Misbah is forced to step in. 2. Tommy dresses up. As Joel rekindles his relationship with Leela, he focuses on his marriage and forgets to tell Tommy that he can attend a gaming convention with him. It seems that Tommy is out for revenge, as he turns up in the village dressed as a wizard, with Leela and Steve spotting him staring up at the flat. 3. Lucas helps Dylan. Misbah takes matters into her own hands and tries talking to Dylan in Casa McQueen. His card gets declined, so Lucas steps up and pays for his ex's food. What's more, Lucas offers to cook Dylan a meal, suggesting that there could be hope for the former couple. Meanwhile, Rex convinces Frankie to speak to her dad, while Grace carefully watches her brother. Frankie and Darren have a candid chat, with Darren talking about his late friend Luke's addiction and Frankie explaining that she is still haunted by JJ. Will Frankie finally reconnect with her family? 4. Tommy gets a shock. Leela leaves Tommy with a warning, as his creepy behavior continues. But Joel is worried about his violent secret getting out, so gets annoyed with his wife. And it seems that Tommy's attempts to hurt Joel are beginning to work. Joel and Leela's marriage is falling apart, with Leela wanting to know if Joel has any more secrets. But Tommy then receives a worrying call that changes everything. What does he find out? 5. Donnie grows suspicious. Darren and Nancy clash in Price Slice as they worry about where Frankie is. Grace overhears this conversation and tries to steady their concerns. Elsewhere, things begin to fall into place for Donnie, and he begins to correctly suspect D.I. Banks of being involved in the criminal operation. D. Banks encourages him to investigate another local dealer, hoping to throw his colleague off the scent. As Grace invites Nancy for a drink in the loft, D. Banks continues to cover his tracks. Will Donnie get to the truth? 6. Sienna gets answers. Sienna bumps into Cleo at the hospital while having further tests after her latest collapse. It's clear there is still a spark between them, so Liberty encourages Sienna to be brave and give things a go. But Liberty later overhears Perry confronting Cleo about her fear of Sienna, and Cleo promising to stay away from her. Later, Sienna returns to the hospital for an appointment, and Perry takes a risk to give her the test's results early. She struggles to come to terms with this new information, as she discovered the truth about her poisoning. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.